Hello everyone, this is Sirirat, International Relations News. In this episode, we will introduce the successful development of the diagnostic test and therapeutic vaccine for dust mite allergy. We are proud to say that we are the first in ASEAN country that Thailand has invented this breakthrough innovation to treat allergy. And we will learn more about this breakthrough milestone in detail with the expert, Associate Professor Phongsakorn Tanti Lipikorn, Head of Center for Research Excellence in Allergy, Faculty of Medicine, Sirirat Hospital. สวัสดีครับ Professor Phongsakorn.
สวัสดีครับ
How are you today?
I'm fine, very fine. Thank you.
Thank you for your time today. And without any further ado, let me start with the first question. We all know that the allergy causes huge trouble and affect their daily life of Thai people. Can you tell us about the scale of the impact of the allergy in Thailand?
The percentage in Sirirat of the allergic disease as high as all over the world also. And moreover, this allergic disease can affect the quality of life of the patient, and it may lead into the comorbidity like sinusitis, snoring, obstructive sleep apnea, and moreover, it led into the asthmatic symptoms as well. So the prevalence of the allergic disease in Sirirat Hospital and in Thailand all over the world, we have the same high prevalence around 20 to 40%.
What inspired you to continue researching in the field of allergy in Thailand?
So because of the treating the allergic disease, we have the three principles. The first one is to identify whether or not this patient is an allergy and identify the what kind of allergen that the patient allergy to. The second principle is to prescribe the appropriate medication for the patient. And the last principle is to use the allergic substance the patient allergy to and put into the body of the patient that we call the allergen immunotherapy.
Can you elaborate this breakthrough innovation and how it's beneficial for Thai people?
Because of if you would like to have a diagnostic test, so in Sirirat Hospital and the Faculty of Medicine, we can say that we have the complete value chain of development, the R&D. From the raw material into the process of the extraction and validation of this product, and also do it in the clinical setting and translating this research into the industrial scale with the GMP facility and able to invent this product into the approval of the Thai Food and Drug Administration, the Thai FDA.
Yeah.
So that we can call this is the translational research and the real utilization of this product from the bench in the laboratory into the bedside and the real clinical practice.
Okay. What is the key behind the story that bring about the success in developing this therapeutic vaccine?
Because of as we say, the working as a team, and we have the support from the top executive of the faculty, and we believe that we are the Sirirat people that we can do a lot better for the patient.
Okay. What are the pros and cons of this vaccine, Professor?
To be careful to slowly increase amount of the allergen into the patient body. Otherwise, the patient can be the exacerbation of the asthmatic attack or the anaphylactic that we call the shock. So this is the cons. But the pro is there's a lot of the beneficial because of this is the only treatment that can cure the allergy patient. Because of the allergic drug, the patient has to continue taking this drug for all over their life. But if the patient get this therapeutic vaccine for the treatment of the allergy and for 3 to 5 years, so the patient has to be have a discipline to come every month to get this vaccine from the small dose into the large dose. And if the patient receives this full course of the vaccine, the patient can be cured around 80% of the patient.
Oh, that's a high percentage of
yes. But the con and the drawback of this treatment is as I say to you that the patient has to come to the hospital for every month for three years.
Okay, so the patient discipline is also essential too, right?
And the discipline and good understanding between the doctor and the patient, because the doctor has to advise the patient before receiving this therapeutic vaccine that the discipline is very essential, and we can monitor the response rate of the patient when he or she taking this vaccine as well.
Okay. What was the main obstacle in developing this vaccine and how did you overcome it?
To invent a lot of the process innovation because of the starting from the cultivate the raw product, not only the how does my we have to the most of the patient is not allergy to the single substance.
Yeah.
We call it the polysensitization. So if allergy to some things, I may allergy to another thing too. So that's mean the patient has to be in test, and then we have to invent a lot of things from the cultivation of the source material into the extraction and to the process validation. So and the scale in the laboratory scale, we have to transfer the technology into the pharmaceutical factory that help us to produce in the large scale in the industrial as well.
Oh, okay. So in nowadays we have in Thailand we have a trouble of the PM 2.5 situation, and do this problem impact the allergy people?
Absolutely, because of the in like the majority of the allergic patient, they may have the comorbid of the situation we call the hypersensitivity of the nose also. So that means that the allergic patient has more sensitized to the pollution. So a lot of our patient that is true allergy, but when they have the exposure to the PM 2.5 or the pollution, they have more severity of the symptoms.
What is going to happen next in the near future in the field of allergy? Some kind of exciting innovation, I guess?
Our next plan is to make some kind of the new technology of the vaccine that require less frequency. Or moreover, if we can invent, and we are now inventing and doing the research in the non-injection vaccine. That means not only the inject into the vaccine into the body of the patient, we are working on the sublingual of the vaccine, and that's make the patient more easier to get the vaccine in their home. Another thing that we are developing right now is the intranasal vaccine.
Okay.
And another issue is we talk about we are successful invent about the how does my vaccine, but as I said to you earlier that there's a lot of the substance that the patient allergy to, for instance like cockroach, and also the tree pollen or the dog and the cat. So we are working on it by using the technology of the how does my to produce more kind of the vaccine for the patient.
Okay, so this means in the future we are not having just only the injection vaccine.
Maybe the non-injection.
Non-injection such as oral tablet and
also the intranasal spray.
Oh, that would be very interesting. I am sure that you have the motto or some inspiring words that you always use to complete our hard work and contribute this innovation to patient. Can you tell us what it is?
So our team that we are many specialty that working together. So the first motto is that we trust each other and working as one team. And the second principle of our team is that we are the optimists. So we believe that we are doing something good for the benefit of the mankind as a principle of the Siriraj Hospital.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Associate Professor Pongsakorn, for your valuable knowledge today.
It's my pleasure.
And that's what the latest update of the Siriraj performance in order to make a difference to the patient well-being. I hope you enjoyed the video and we will see you again next time soon. I'm Putinan. Goodbye. สวัสดีครับ